North Shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. It probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And now, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the left fielder.
First offering.
Tommy Pham.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line. But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Left side, but well foul. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0.
That's outside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
I wouldn't be
3-0.
surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0.
Hey.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3 balls,
Swings
2
through it
strikes.
for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong
Leading off
guy,
for the
came
Braves,
over from Japan,
the shortstop.
95 to 97
Oh, yeah.
miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts. It's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats. Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove, and now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Key Brian Hayes digging in now, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's going.
He's running. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a line drive. Profar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting
For
third.
the moment now, let's have a
The
look
center
at the
fielder,
home team starting lineup.
Slugger.
What do you think they need to do to
Joe.
keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Standing
He's going,
in
he's
now,
going.
Slugger, Jones. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batting fourth. The right fielder, Brian
Next
Goodwin.
batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Machado.
Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, one
That's a
strike.
great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the
That is
strike
good.
zone. Normally,
The first baseman.
high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Ball,
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2 to count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is good.
So here's Will Myers. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 0 for 5. Now the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 bottom of the second, no score.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Moran on at first. Nobody out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Batting seven.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The second for 1, onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Goodwin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 8.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9.
So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Kuhl. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Chad. Cool.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in next, O'Neill Cruz. He's set. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Cruz has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now. Stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
At the plate now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's Darvish on 0-2. That's down into left center for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Runners off for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's gone.
The runner's breaking for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on. Tied 0-0. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next to the Padres.
Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a liner. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's
Now
a pretty
batting.
good sinker. He
Here's
just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one in the left field.
Just
He's in
keeping him
there.
close. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Machado now on 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in will be Brian Goodwin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th
The
inning.
right fielder.
The old adage,
Brian.
pitching and defense have been stellar so
Goodwin.
far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box,
Colin.
Colin Moran. Now a ball
Moran.
lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That's what happens when a slider
Number
doesn't
10.
do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, second baseman.
Hey, guys, I think the
And,
pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right
strike.
there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
So here's Adam Frazier. He tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
Now batting, number 5.
At the plate, Michael Perez. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Great work
The
to do a
pitcher,
job
number
right there.
39.
He's not a big power
Yeah.
bat, so he was looking to get a fly
Cool.
ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Kuhl. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
Stepping in now, Key Bryant Hayes. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We played 4 full. Pittsburgh leads it 5-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the
Okay,
Padres,
thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, Eric.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
Aye.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now to bat, slugger Jones. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And Machado with the bare hand. He's out.
Now batter.
Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across the first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
Next to hit is Colin Moran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Certainly some questionable base running going for the triple there, but a nice relay to end the inning nonetheless. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Profar, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the pitcher,
Brian O'Grady will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 5, Brian O'Grady.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So stepping in is Tommy Pham, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker, and
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Padres down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Joe Musgrove enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 44.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Profar is right there, one down.
Now
that's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
At the plate now, Adam Frazier. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
To the plate now, Michael Perez, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The pitcher, number 39.
So the next to bat will be Chad Poole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit down the line at first. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And that misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this up.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, O'Neill Cruz. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next, it'll be Slugger Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Nola is under it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian.
Next to be the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on a line. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Stepping in once again is Eric Hosmer. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jason Schreier will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the AB now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Slow little roller to third, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the right fielder.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Striding in is Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Frazier.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 5.
Now at the plate, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Gregory Polanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Richard Rodriguez takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 44, Joe Musgrove.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Tommy Pham. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chad Kuhl takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 13 hits.